Certainly looks like he's got plenty of energy to start this one after all the drama last night.
Dodd, Connors, Beaubrun, Tate, and Huntley in the starting five for the Mountaineers. Dior on the drive, dumps it off for Beaubrun, who dumps it in the basket. He's going to drive in there, flip it up over his shoulder, and the rebound by Huntley.
Too much juju on that. Tried to use that reverse hand, put the spin on it, and spun it right off the back of the iron.
Beaubrun banging bodies from Swanton. Roger banks it in.
And Marshall in the lead by 18.
It's just been easy for the Herd tonight.
And Jalil back to a championship.
This team is built in the right places. Plenty of scores. They're able to stretch the floor out as well. They can run with just about anybody in the Sun Belt, so that's going to be key, and that defense is going to keep you in a lot of games.
Free throw line, pass inside to Huntley, double team, goes back to Beaubrun. Beaubrun, tough finish in the paint. 20 seconds. Tate for three. Off the back iron, rebound Beaubrun. Cans it home. And a quick timeout called by App State with
5 away from Huntington on this 2025 season. Threadgill boards the miss off the fingertips of Nate Martin. Threadgill getting the starting nod today. He's been in and out of the lineup in that 8 down around 6 right now. Energy, all thundering Herd here to start the second half of play. See if App State has an answer on this possession. Nod to the free throw line, feeds out to Tate. Miles gets downhill, cut off on the dribble. Bounce pass in traffic to Beaubrun. This time he gets the hook shot to fall. Good shot. Mingo wide open as Dodd switched off of him in the zone and missed the 3 ball anyway. Connors with the rebound, heads off to Tate. Trying to get Beaubrun the touch inside. Beaubrun has had the offense flowing through him quite a bit in the second half. And it'll continue. Always wonder about a team throttling aggression. 3 ball off the side of the rim. Tate the rebound. Marshall's been so good at controlling tempo. You often wonder about the team that kind of takes their foot off the gas too early. Will that be the case for Cornelius Jackson? Meanwhile, Beaubrun brings it back to a 1. Just had his first 30-minute game since December back against Old Dominion. Had 8 points, 5 assists, only 1 turnover. They need to get him going to get back in this game.
He's a key guy for them, David. Recruited to Ohio State out of high school. Was a high-level recruit. He's got a lot of talent. But like you said, injuries have plagued him his entire career.
There's Beaubrun inside against the double team. Gets up and under his defender.
The Mountaineers want him to take that shot. He's 0 for 6 from 3 this evening. And there's a reason why he's open.
Georgia Southern shooting 31% from 3 tonight, about 3 percentage points below their season average. 6 of 19. Out underneath Beaubrun. Hook shot. Got the roll +1. Tate looking for Marcus flashing. Said it's Connors, top of the circle. He's been quiet tonight offensively. Beaubrun the offensive board and pulls it back by the rebound. 4-point lead, looking for more. Reminiscent of the time in the first half where Georgia Southern took that 2-point lead. App State came back with the immediate answer, and here they come again.
Mullen, Cesar Edwards. And a block shot by Huntley on a shot there from the wing by Hamilton. Jalil Beaubrun posting down low against Cesar Edwards. Into the paint, jump hook with the right hand. Good foul. Ball comes into Tate. Back up top, Beaubrun. Tate is the straw that stirs the drink, moving that ball around. Somehow Beaubrun snuck in behind. Back over to Connors. Catch and shoot from the wing for 3. Bounces up. Tapped up by Huntley. No good. Beaubrun got an offensive rebound.
First half from the elbow. McMullen said, let me get some of that. And he knocks it in.
C.J. Huntley. The handoff to Connors. Dodd. Swing down low to Beaubrun. Beaubrun forcing his way into the paint. His jump hook with the left hand. Tate. He was your Sun Belt Conference Player of the Week honors. Up against the shot clock. The three is no good. Offensive rebound. Beaubrun back up, and the shot falls.
As you know, a freshman, not necessarily a game that impacts the MAC standings, but a good test for Ohio to see, what they can get out of Elijah on both ends, and also a game where he can gain his confidence.
Elijah did tell me a couple of days ago that he feels like his confidence continues to rise. He was a little bit nervous in his first career start against Kent State as Jalil Beaubrun.
Familiar right there in terms of what they want to do. There's A.J. Clayton taking a look at the long three.
First attempt for A.J. Clayton from the floor in this game comes at around the 8:30 mark of the first half.
But, Dustin Kern told us the other day, though, Sam, that, for the most part, when he's on the floor, you have to change your defensive thought process a little bit. You got to know where he's at all the time.
This is Jalil Beaubrun.
From Coach Bowles trying to give A.J. Clayton another look. Has only taken one shot before then.
Yeah, App State really doing a good job of neutralizing him at the moment. Jalil Beaubrun, state transfer. That was a big adjustment for Jackson Pavletsky, going from Wofford to Iowa State. Different system, and then a completely different role for him here at Ohio compared to Iowa State. Jalil Beaubrun on the low block.
Gives him a lot of space and freedom, especially when he gets to that lane.
A.J. Brown misses his third three of the game. He has 9 points, though. Slam dunk, Jalil.
Against App State. Great power move by Harris. Tried to go back behind his neck and lay it in. Tate on the run out. Stripped on the way through, kicks it out to Huntley. Thought about the three. Beaubrun rocks it.
Strong finish by the...
Just trying to feel his way to a roll. He's a capable scorer. Averages about 9 a game for his career that started way back in 2019. Here's Tate to the foul line. Beaubrun, the turnaround, the hook goes. 8 points for DeAnthony Gordon. Averages about 9 on the season. App State hasn't scored in about 2.5 minutes. Tate leaves it up for Beaubrun. Catches against a near triple team. The turn, spinning hook from the right is good. Harris doesn't miss much. Keeps it a 1-point game. Southern Miss just can't get this thing even. Here's Tate against Alvarez. That was a great battle in the first half.
I was going to say, Alvarez did the best job on Tate that I've seen in here all year.
Great job by Gordon on Beaubrun, trying to draw him out. Now Beaubrun backs his way in and cannot to Threadgill around the corner. Connors needed that one. Tip rebound inside, and Beaubrun cleans it up. Beaubrun on the catch. Nice spin move. The left hand blocked away. Got his own, puts it back and got it. Defense. Here's Edwards struggling to find the rim and still does so. He has missed now 7 in a row.
Jackson Threadgill helping out on that spin, I think caused him to adjust his shot and miss that.
Dodd inside. Beaubrun got the hook.
And everywhere under there, David.
Athletic dudes, they send themselves flying when they make contact. Nice attack move by Dodd. Beaubrun with the flush. But that might have hurt. Here's Tate front court. Both teams get a little bit of a rest period, and we've got the under 8 media timeout. Kind of a close game. You enjoy the extra opportunity to just catch your breath. Dodd for Beaubrun. Power dribble. Spin off the square. That's a great. Finds it to Dodd. Pull up teardrop. A little bit shallow. Beaubrun inside. And he powers for the finish.
That high out away from the basket. And, a step or two closer to the rim, he's going to finish that play.
Old Dominion, one of the least efficient teams offensively in the conference. Next to last in the league in field goal percentage. One of the worst three-point shooting teams in the country by percentage. But they've got a couple of capable scorers that can fill it up from out there, and they're going to shoot it enough to fill it up. More on that here in a bit. Here's Tate with 6 on the shot clock. Great shovel pass inside. Beaubrun fighting through.
That's him, David.
Mountaineers have gone on a little quiet streak here. About 2.5 minutes. ODU within 5. 7-0 scoring run here for the Monarchs. Here's Tate. Great bounce pass. And Junior hits his second 3 of the ball game. Give him 9 in the contest. We've got a 2-point game again.
couldn't have drawn it up any better for ODU coming out and knocking down that three. And that's the guy you want to get hot. So Mountaineers have really got to keep a close eye on him.
Play the math. That's like a 6-0 run in the span of like 38 seconds of elapsed clock with a little break in there as well.
He hit the glass hard.
Slight rebounding edge for the Monarchs, 26-22. That's kind of where that difference lies. Old Dominion only with 4 second chance points, so it's not like they're scoring a ton on offensive rebounds. 10 on the shot clock. Beaubrun inside. Hesitation, gets pounds up for both of these squads. Tate, the floater. Beaubrun, the tip back.
Switch it to Matuli. Extra pass to Tate. Open three. Misses it. Rare miss. Beaubrun, he'll go up strong. And shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. 3. Step back from the right elbow. No good. Tipped. It is good. And that.
There's Miles Tate. So good on that offensive end, scoring and setting up his teammates.
Beaubrun, left hand is in. What does App State need to do offensively?
Yeah, offensively, get Tate involved a little bit more. Doesn't necessarily mean scoring, but I want the basketball in his hands a little bit more. Great feed that time.
Are the Red Wolves?
Nelson only 1 for 7 from 3 behind the arc on the season. It's got a good looking shot. We saw him knocking them down here earlier today.
Huntley looking inside, finds Beaubrun, the big man underneath the basket. Moving Ford out of the way. Aaron Ford defended by Tate, kicks it to the other Ford. Terrence Ford, high off the glass. These are shots that App State is perfectly fine with.
They love it. This is what their defense does to you, too. They make you take tough shots, and then you start to get frustrated, and you force the action.
Threadgill, baseline move, Beaubrun, yeah, buddy! 2-point lead, Red Wolves.
Now you want to have a good possession. Give up the 3. Make sure you get a high-quality shot.
How about Beaubrun?
1-3-1 look now after the free throw.
Pinion with the rejection on the 3 ball from Connors. Inside, look at that, no look from Tate to Beaubrun.
Don't want to foul. Contest shots.
Tate in the corner. Inside, Beaubrun gets it to go and the foul.
Both teams had 17 rebounds in that first half. And App State with 9 turnovers. The Duke scored 9 points off of those miscues. JMU committed 7 mistakes.
Yeah, this is one of the rare occasions where you have a so-called second chance opportunities and a little impatient.
Yeah, you just want to move quickly, but you got to let that big man set the screen and get his feet set. And now Hutchins Everett comes out of the game.
He will leave the ball game. Dewana comes in. Active hands, and he pushes back when those guys got Wofford rolling in the Southern Conference.
Wow, these guys have really been going after it on the boards.
They have. And again, the numbers, there have not been a lot of second chance opportunities.
Spread the wealth. There's no reason why a 7-footer with good hands like that should only get 1 shot in the first half.
So it's back to a single-digit game for the first time in a while for the Monarchs. Tate with Johnson guarding him in close. Beaubrun, who's been so good, and he gets one to Monarchs. And that's now 9 turnovers to make that 10 to just 2 assists.
Yeah, that was just going nowhere. He got to the middle of the floor pretty good.
Inbound to Beaubrun, and he's going to go off the window and 1.
By Brown to recognize that the Mountaineers were back in that big 2-3 zone.
21 all. Beaubrun left open at the top of the key. They won't do that again. There's still 20 minutes to go. James Madison trying to scrap and claw their way to win number 10 on the year, while App State is trying to get back 2 games above 500 overall and break the ice in Sunbelt play as well.
And if I'm the Mountaineers, I go right at Freeman. I try to get that 3rd and 4th foul on him early.
Dodd trying to work a Huntley screen. Will attack the glass. There's Beaubrun with the finish. But the Dukes will be able to implore with any kind of a comeback attempt. Tate gets to the foul line. The lob, the jam! Credit Threadgill, that's twice now. He's gotten a hand in on one of the more capable spot-up shooters in the league.
Well, he did a flyby on the first ball fake from Freedom. Landed, got quickly back over there at 6'7" on the 5'11" guard.
Tate with a running bounce pass. Beaubrun underneath, lays it in. Double doubles by the time this thing is over. Although you would expect some substitution time here as well with such a comfortable lead. Tate looking for Threadgill, instead finds Beaubrun. Faces at the foul line against Hutchins Everett. And the hook shot falls. I tell you what, you got to get.
Picking his way through, battling against Miles Tate. Up, took a look, and out. C.J. Huntley, a familiar theme with the rebound. Dior Connors quickly in the front court.
Miles Tate, one of the best defenders in the Sun Belt Conference on ball, but he's got his work cut out for him this evening. Rasheed Jones, he's given up 6 inches to Jones. Probably the only true point guard on the Coastal roster right now. I know Justin Gray will take care of that at some point, but you know, Rasheed Jones has been playing the point, but he's primarily a 2 at 6'6", and that's why Dodd's giving him such a hard time.
Tate slips it to Beaubrun, who slammed.
You talk about the spark off the bench.
Yeah, Dawson hits his first 3 on his first attempt of the game. Here's Dodd. App State's lead is 9, trying to get it back to 11. Beaubrun.
Post player.
Dodd. Connors, now Mutalib. Strong move.
Teams mirror each other defensively. A lot of man-to-man, a lot of help, a lot of active hands in the passing lanes. They want to take your first and your second option away and make you do something that you don't normally do to beat them on the offensive end.
This is a Troy team. We were talking about it pregame. It's been plagued by turnovers last season, especially trying to turn some of those turnovers down. But Tate drops it. Michael Marcus Jr. missed it. Beaubrun keeps the fight alive. The other Rigsby lost it. Tate took it away. Miles Rigsby wanted something from the official, didn't get it. Here's Tate. Back to Beaubrun. Got the defender to leap. And Beaubrun!
Man.
Connerway setting up a three-point shooter. That one almost dripped in from Miles Rigsby. Huntley gets the board. Dodd, good vision, up ahead to Beaubrun, who put it up and in. 57-54. Open is Miles Rigsby, his brother to brother there. But Miles Rigsby couldn't can the 3. Here's Miles Tate. Beaubrun cut off by Valdez.
Now they need to clear out for Tate. Valdez can't stay with him.
Tate swings Dodd. Extra pass to Connors. Feeding Beaubrun, who did.
Both coaches had different programs to take over, right? I mean, Kearns came into App State when they didn't have such a great record and great culture, and he turned it around, and Coach Hodge took over Coach Grant McCaslin's culture that he built, which was all about winning.
First moment of the ball game. Mentioned how this pace could favor one side or the other. There's a turnover. Can the Mountaineers turn it to points? Open look. There's the bucket and the feed. Beaubrun. App State has returned fire with a little taste of North Texas's medicine, as they've been held scoreless over the last 2 minutes and without a field goal in their last 4 shots. Beaubrun again works it.
Thought if Coach Hodge could increase the shot clock to 45 seconds, he would do it.
Take it all the way back to the good old days of college basketball, right? Tate works it around. Good pass down low, setting up.
Time. He's got 6 points already at his season average.
It's a nice job of getting on balance down there with a big on you. He's able to find that glass. It's much easier if you can hit that square and finish.
Dodd drives in the lane. Good movement inside by the Mountaineers, and putting it up and in is Beaubrun. Thomas and Garnett out front. Muakil with the easy shot inside. Can't get it to go on the short one. And eventually Beaubrun clears it away. back to Tate. He'll go on the drive. Tried to draw the foul. Nice little leave inside and an easy one turnaround for both.
Tyus Williams pulls up, missed it, rebound Beaubrun. Mentioned Beaubrun, 16 points in that loss to UNC Wilmington. Steps into a three and
nationwide outside.
Beaubrun to Tate down low. They get it. The shot no good. The follow is for Beaubrun. It was a middle. The rim and falls through.
Nice soft touch.
27-22, a 5-point lead here for UNCW. 7:23 to go. Tate angles it left off the screen from Marcus. Looking down low, gets it to Beaubrun. 15 on the shot clock. Beaubrun into the paint. Hook shot, right hand. He's got this touch as well. Down low, gets it to Beaubrun. In traffic, no good. Gets his miss though. Spins right, frees him, and able to score. Off the screen from Wilson. Tate now top of the key. Gets some separation with the jab step. Shot no good from three. The rebound and the putback good for Beaubrun.
Clutch plays down the stretch, doesn't he?
70-55, 1:39 to go. He's now scored 620 points in a Seahawk uniform, closing in on 1,000. Bill.
Huntley to Tate. How about that duo on Tuesday night? Tate puts it up just off on the jumper. Rebound underneath, put up and in by
College. Came in with tremendous credentials, 39% career three-point shooter.
Ender off on that three. He goes to 1 for 5 from there. 12 for 20 right now for the Mountaineers. They've hit their last 3 field goals. The touch is still red hot for App State from distance. Swing at the top. 3, number 13.
And we also see Nasir Mann on the floor for the first time for Queens. As Mountaineers attack in the half court. Threadgill quiet to start. Clark looking for the post entry. Beaubrun sees Wilson. Now we'll try to angle one up in the second half.
Absolutely. He's only got 3 fouls, so he can continue to be aggressive inside defensively. I think he needs to get the ball a little bit more on the offensive end, too.
App State shot at a better than 62% clip here in the second half, but they've turned it over 5 times. There's Beaubrun.
A steal here for the Badgers. And this is really going to be a defensive battle. Klesmet for a 3, that one long. A little heat check there from Thursday night. Tate the other way. Now Beaubrun at the top of the key. Guarded by Crowell. Now flips on to Tate. Tate going downhill on Crowell. And poked out from behind by Klesmet. He regathers. 15 on the shot clock. Down low to Beaubrun. Working against Blackwell. And he buries it. Mountaineers on the...
And Stephen Crowell really set that screen right there in the post to give Max Clemens just a nice little look. Nice little floater in the paint.
Beaubrun working against Crowell. Working his way, floater off glass, good. Glass, good.
Yep. Had him off balance, and now all you had to do was just float the ball only where Stephen Crow could get it, and that was an easy look.
6 of 9 from the field, 15 points for the grad student from Eagan, Minnesota. Easily downhill, kicks back out to Beaubrun. Size mismatch between Beaubrun and Klesmet, but kicks out to Tate. 10 on the shot clock. Tate downhill, feeds Beaubrun, wide open, slams. It's been on a great run here. Now the Badgers putting together a little bit of a run of their own. 6-0 in the last 145. App State hasn't scored in over 2 minutes until now. Jalil